Want to know what it takes to survive on my fan base? Landscape. Show them you can do it without your team creating a punch for every handshake. Take this act on the road, at least for the fans' sake. That's why they could never touch us. Alfred Jeffrey Butler. I'm man-made, but don't act like this fag the victim. He just made a fast decision that was bad for business, and that's booking me to prove yourself. When you lack condition, you get peeled by me, you will die. I give bad prescriptions. I leave them. Where's the progress, Mike? Your city need that savage in you. Niggas still ask who the fuck is that when I say I'm battling you. Think about it. How can you ever accept what you become? We need that old Mr. Mills, the one that will come to think of it, what the fuck have you done? I'm me everywhere. You gotta acknowledge that. I polish that. If I don't got the strap, my son on top of the arm like a Rasheed Wallace tag.
Oh man, it's showtime and it's go time, people. This week's battle rap biography features the smoking gun from Pontiac, Michigan. I'm talking about the homie JC. Let's get right into this one, y'all. Now JC, with an estimated 60 battles on his resume, that's amazing, has taken his craft to higher heights throughout a span of about 7 years or so, getting his career jump started on platforms like Mike Murder TV back in 2010. Now the following year, just 1 year in, JC jumped into the lion's den of the URL circuit, battling Luciano Black, Time Bomb, and the homie Rosenberg Raw. Now in 2012, JC stayed just as busy, attempting to make a solid name for himself outside of the URL. JC that year also made features on Scheme Street, I Battle TV, Street Status, and Block City TV. Fast forward in late 2012, the brand URL, The Spot, Black Star in Harlem, and the situation, Chilla Jones versus JC. Woo! JC and Chilla Jones locked in for a battle of the ages. One of the most debatable battles in URL history. Classic shit. Now throughout 2013, y'all, JC has expanded his reach even more, battling on different platforms like Spit That Heat, A-Hat, and King of the Dot versus Caustic and 100 Bullets, I believe, Charlie Clips on Black Ice Cartel, and John the Dawn on the URL, all in 2013. Now as we get into 2014, things kind of shake up. The URL introduces a new series to their circuit called Born Legacy, and on this card as an opponent for JC was Cave Gang and Dot Mob vet Tay-Rock. Now I thought Tay-Rock clearly won this battle, though to me JC lost it just as much as Rock actually won. Sounds strange, but there was clearly something missing from JC's arsenal that night. I can't quite put my finger on it, but it just seemed to me that day it wasn't definitely the best of JC. Now oddly enough, after the Born Legacy battle versus Tay-Rock, the strangest thing had happened. It was like a fucking epiphany to me. A battle rap artist decides to take control of his own destiny and career. It was crazy, because though the supply and demand from the URL for JC wasn't as great in 2014, some can argue that his stock actually began to rise clearly everywhere else. But JC wasn't just taking battles for the bag or anything like that. He was strategically lining up, it seemed like intentionally, versus the best pens in the sport of battle rap. I'm talking Danger Zone, Scotty from Houston Barcode, B Magic, Sire Boy on RBE, JC battled Jonah, I believe. He also in 2014 he locked in with K-Shine on the UW and Danny Myers on Guerrilla Warfare. And did I mention that this was all in 2014? Jesus. But see, this is the Barography, people. This is where the picture really gets painted, because see, I'm not done. Spinning the block to 2015, 2016, the kid JC had to get it shaken with the likes of Arsenal, Big Cannon on RBE, XL, and J Murder, both from Team Holly. He locked in with Born at Guerrilla Warfare's Crown 2, JC battled Pass, and Mr. Mills on RBE, Craig Lamar on RBE, JC battled QP in the motherfucking cage. Oh my god, the cage match between JC and QB by Black Ice Cartel. That shit was breathtaking. Y'all already know. Who do y'all have winning that fucking battle? Like, the cage has been out for a little while, but that clearly to me was the craziest battle. The Diesel, the Kobe 8 line, I mean, I can't even think of it right now, but that shit was just so hard. JC was in rare form that night in the cage.
Always doing something for attention, trying to go get it. They never waiting. I try to tell these niggas be hella patient, but they won't learn till a nigga put hands on them. You know, a little physical education. I drop gems, but I drop opponents faster. See, you a joke because a joke is how you take the art. How you want credit for what's in your notebook when the back page the most famous part?
It was so crazy. But here we are, man. Good old 2017. No pun intended, but the resurrection of JC, Jesus Christ, to the URL shook up the battle rap circuit back on Born Legacy 5 versus up-and-coming star Chef Trez. Shortly after, JC had to go to war with Big K on RBE, but then it was back to the URL to claim what was his. Chess felt the wrath. Rum Nitty felt the wrath. And now, JC has added another chapter to his career. This one is a West Side story, making a URL Traffic 3 appearance versus NWX's own T-Top. Should be a pretty crazy battle. So the popularity and respect level for JC over time has magnified tenfold. Mixed with the strategic mind and the hunger that he brings to the table, who can actually put an end to this run that JC seems to be on? I mean, JC is not just having debatables, like he's out here smoking cats and taking names. Namely, Harlem's vet, Loaded Lux. That's right, Gray Hoodie Lux. Now, I don't know exactly how this actually came about or where this actually started, but it seems like the battle rap world is definitely fixated on the notion that JC versus Lux actually makes sense. JC seems to want the shot. Lux seems like he's inclined to give the shot. So I'm willing to be objective at this point and say that I think this type of battle may actually in all effect help save a dying element in the sport. Only the future know what holds for JC versus Lux, but I just thought that a lot of people, especially with the Funk Flex interview that Loaded Lux was spitting, people felt like he was kind of addressing JC at some point. So I'm gonna leave that up for y'all to debate. But y'all gotta let me know in the meantime, you know, what are we gonna do with JC? Like, is JC overall, is he the best in the Midwest? Is he the new best in the Midwest, I might say? And you know, I know his wave right now is impeccable, but versus the likes of Averb and Calico and Hitman and Big Cannon and Ill Will, like, how do you feel JC actually fare against some of those elite guys in the Midwest? And as far as the pen game, was JC the best that Writer's Block ever had to offer? Y'all drop them comments and let me know what y'all think about that, man. But again, salute to the homie JC, Pontiac, Michigan, man. This week's battle rap artist featured on the Barography, man. Major salute. to JC. I'm 7 Mitchell, T7M Radio. Appreciate y'all taking time to lock in with this biography. Y'all already know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about the homie JC and this crazy run that he got going on, man. Big up again to the Midwest. This is the biography, T7M Radio. People, don't forget, if y'all want to help the channel grow, or if y'all like the biography, now go ahead and put the donation link in the description box. We definitely appreciate all the support as always. Salute to y'all. Y'all stay safe. Again, this is the biography featuring JC, man. 7 Mitchell, T7M Radio. I'm out.